Wait. There's an artwork gallery? There's sprite work? Oh, I have to go find them. Alright, fuck that. Let's go find something. It's the school store. Oh no. This is kind of neat. I love when games include shit like this. And that'd just be the regular options. Okay. And we're gonna continue. Okay, right. So what happened last time? To recap. We started high school at the ultimate high school. We took a step inside. We got sleepy. We got knocked out. Woke up in a separate classroom. Everything was all boarded up. This isn't just any old regular high school. I'm assuming we're in a different place. It doesn't appear to be the same school that we walked into. I don't know. We met up with the other kids that were joining the high school. And then, boom. We're told that we're going to be confined here forever. Unless someone is able to get away with murder. And they're the one who graduates. So, basically, this is Battle Royale High School Edition. What are you? Somebody's gonna say the exact same things. Hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Okay. Yeah, and we met all the other kids, fellow students, have very different personalities. Ooh, there's a key. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Is that the notepad that we can do... this shit with? What are presents? Review whatever personal belongings you have on you? The fuck is this? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? 114? I have a report card. We've gone through all the regulations, yeah? Additional school rules. Okay. And I can save whenever I want. Cool. Can I look in the drawer? Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. You fool! I've played too many action games to know pick up everything you see. Saying that, if that was someone else's or if we got caught with that, that's actually kind of a smart decision not to have it on us. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the key to the room. Oh, it has our name on it. My name's right on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Anything in the trash? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. Okay, I guess. Oh, is it like auto default to up? Wait. Oh no, it's trying to go to the door. Okay. Some kind of monitor. What? Erg? Why erg? There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. That's where the windows used to be. I want to see what kind of... I want to see the plants. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own." Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. Someone contact lockpicking lawyer. What? I feel like I lost this. Barry, yes it is. Chapter 1. We're about 2 hours in. Okay, so we have the toolkit. The girls have the sewing kit. Okay. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job. Okay. That's nice. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Great. Great. That makes me feel comfortable. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. As you do. Oh, can I not see? Oh no, the trash is there. What if I look inside it? Oh, it actually mentions it. That's kind of cool. It's kind of really cool. Can I look at you again? Can I look at the chair? The perspective of everything is really, really cool. Is that the... What? The English version calls him the fanfic, the fanfic dude? Or, as Reed was saying, the Dojin artist? That's what I assume you're referring to. Is there anything else we can look at? So we have you. I'm assuming this is the way to leave. This would appear to be the bathroom. That would make sense. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. Why would it be... Why would... This is our room, right? I think we've investigated all we can here. Looks like this door leads outside. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Okay. Was that not a given? Was it from, like, us picking up the key and everything? Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get... Yeah, it's fair. Sure. Rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. Apologize if I do take this slow, by the way. I like to enjoy reading bits. Yes. Oh, that's the thing. That is... Yeah, okay. Okay. Which I also have. I didn't realize it was called Virtue's Last Reward, but I know of Zero Escape. But there's someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Are we about to play Last Christmas? Is that Sayaka? This music kind of reminds me of Terraria. And I don't know how I feel about that. It is Barry, yes. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Aw, look at her portrait on the left. I love it. It's really cute. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down in stage. That's good, then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. Oh, shit. What led up to Mondo hitting us? That's the biker dude, right? We went to go object to something in the gym. Oh, shoot, I completely forgot. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Never trust the innocent-looking ones. To be fair, I don't trust anyone yet, so... Try breaking up a fight. Thank you, NG. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Came to get you. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If you're really feeling better, was hoping you could come to the dining hall. I feel like I'm back at like a summer camp. When was the last time I went to a summer camp? God, over a decade ago. After getting knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. And then we get murdered. Because that's this game. I assume. I love the arts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kyoko. Is Kyoko the really quiet, reserved one? Byakuya. Oh, of course we share rooms. Of course they're right next to each other. That's not suspicious. Kyoko is the question mark, the mysterious one, I mean, silver hair, right? Really quiet, reserved, straight to the point. And then Junko. I'm sorry that you're not the biggest fan, Ironfire. I can say I'm very much enjoying this so far, though. And then, of course, we have... I'm kind of disappointed in the sprite work, but this is what it is. Sakura. Enjoy Sakura. Leon. Yasuhiro. Ifumi. Okay. What are you? Everyone's meeting up at the dining. I want to explore a game. God damn it. Yeah, absolutely, Barry. Within reason. Nothing like offensive, but yeah, I don't care. I'm not the most how do I say? I'm quite explicit. Hey, what's up, Slim? I still feel like there's some screen tearing. Oh. Okay, so we need to get to the dining hall. Is that you? Hopes. No, is this the entrance? Well. I'm assuming this is... God, I love it. I realize I have a map. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or, I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here in all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Huh? You heard that? You said you were kidding! My question exactly. It's kind of sudden, but here comes the tutorial. Oh boy. Some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. If you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, A to confirm it. You can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. So, is this like a dialogue tree or? I can bring that up even here. Oh. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of. Is this just Persona? Am I shooting myself? Am I shooting other people? Why are there bullets? By the way, Makoto. It's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Oh, that's why. I'm pressing actual Y on the controller, not Y on the... Okay. Okay. For the record, I'm using a different... I'm using, what is it, the SF30 controller? That's mapped like the SNES controller, so Y is what X normally is. Continuing our self-introductions. We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Does that mean I have more to this? How does... Okay, so I'm assuming this means I've gone through it. Did I miss something? No. Oh, is it if I'm... Was there a different icon there? Sorry. If purple, you don't need to press again? How do you mean? Right, because like I want to continue this path, this branch, but select the other one. Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Grades in Japan are different, right? I guess similar to how grades in the UK are different from the US. Maybe in class 2. Yeah, actually, I was. Intuition at work once again. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. Wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. There were lots of students in our grade, right? What you getting, Reap? NG? Name change guy? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm feeling attacked right now. This is me, in a nutshell. I feel like I embody the protagonist, and I feel like the protagonist is a fantastic representation for 99% of people who would ever play this. I don't stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. I can't wait for the opportunity where she stabs us in the back. Just calling it now. Calling it as I sees it. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thanks for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. I'm definitely sensing some sort of like ulterior motive thing. But I don't know. I can't make that call, Barry. I don't think I need to continue without saying, but no spoilers, please. Gonna help you out as much as I can. Let's get out of here together. Where is everyone else, though? Where is everyone else? When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I think with the lower head, I see. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Not like I can see one up here. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. I still don't like this guy, but I really respect him. Ah, Makoto! Sayaka, so you got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. The justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. I really like Mondo's art. I really like Mondo's art. He's the one, the what? Guy at the table, legs on the table. Okay, that's fair. I just said her name earlier. I cannot remember what in the world it was. Kyoko. Okay. What about her? Missing. That's not a good sign. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... Is she dead? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As simple as that. I might. I just don't remember them off the top of my head, Barry. I don't know how I feel about Monokuma yet. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. I love how he's just flew. Being a real jackass right now. What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. But Kodo, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Yeah? Feel like I really have become your personal assistant. For all of like two minutes? May not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Bullshit, but okay. Alright, who to talk to first? Let's just go left to right. Oh, I can't talk to you in the back. Oh, who can I talk to? Oh god. That's not, we got Celeste. Don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Oh, that's not... Wait, what? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but... Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Oh, now we're talking to... Okay. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't. So I don't. So I don't like this guy. But... I hate that I'm identifying with how he talks. Just very to the point. This is blunt. This is the thing. This is how things happened. That is very much a pattern I have. Alright, we can look above. It's probably gonna be the same exact things. Let's talk to you again. This time about Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room. Never mind the fact that it has, you know, our portrait, our name, whatever on the door. No, it's irrelevant. And Shihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. She's the writer, yeah? I'm trying to remember who she was. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Programmer, thank you. Was there another writer besides the fanfic dude? I thought there was. I thought there was a girl who wrote novels. Was well accredited for her novels. Toko? Okay. Still a lot for me to take in. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay. So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here for a while. Love stories, yeah. Well, better have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Sir, talk to you again? Okay. Ah! Alright. Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. Oh, right, because they split up together. Oh, no, all four of them went together. Okay. Okay. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. This sucks. What the hell are we gonna do? God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Relatable. Okay, so those three went together. Celeste, Toko, Hifumi. Hifumi is the fanfic dude, I would assume. Hina is the swimmer? Of course they'd all bunch together. Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. We couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. I think that's a stretch. I love the perspective. I love how characters change perspectives. That's... God. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we're not exactly the types that go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. She's got a temper? I guess she's really... Okay. Okay. Doesn't know how to place her frustrations, voice her frustrations. I agree with this, even though I don't do this. Yo! Jesus Christ. Your mind is as thin as your body? Make me sick to my stomach? Jesus, Toko! Yikes! I thought she was just quiet and reserved, or shy. Got shy, quiet, reserved, but no. Oh, man. Alright, guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for skin, yeah? Yeah, sounds like you two are so close that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on either. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge at the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? Just eat sesame seeds or something? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Yeah, that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. That's very uncomfortable. Maka TOS indeed. Not like it's a good kind of drunk, dude. Preach. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now! Never mind that. What's it mean? I need to get the sound check at some point. Really, really enjoying it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So, what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We need to get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. Fuck you, game. Well, if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. I demand a refund. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things to come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. No, why are you laughing? It's so funny. I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea, after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on? It is perfectly... it is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality. It was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill... Don't even joke about that! Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. The more she talks, the more comfortable I am in my decision. And I'm scared when it's gonna bite me in the ass. Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. And sleeping dormitory, yep. So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time. She doesn't use any contractions, does she? You're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. I got you, Unji. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. With us, like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. Oh, God. Maybe that's what's behind the decision. Maybe it's just like high school, like inner high school Weebdale taking over. I don't know. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. But hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then, if you'll excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. Yada yada. So, we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Apparently. I don't know if I view that as a French. I mean, I assume I would associate it more with an English thing, but I guess I could see an English or French accent working. Is this real? I guess I can. Well, yeah, either or. I'm kind of reminded of. Oh God, who is it? Lily? Lily from Tekken? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Let me check you. Alright, so it's just the same thing? I don't know how often, new information is going to come up. Okay, but our paper isn't there anymore? I'm assuming I'm making a huge big deal out of that for no reason, but... Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? It looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I still don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that the monitor? This is a school announcement. Oh. Yeah, what they said. Okay. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater? Oh god. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. I don't like this. Is this infecting our dreams now? Are we dreaming about Monokuma? I don't want to dream about this stupid little bear thing. God. What's up, Catherine? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. I wish I could just wake up at 7 a.m. I have to have like 8 alarms. Hold on, let me count. 7 alarms in the morning just to wake up. God. Past the brainstorming. I have no idea what any of that means. I hope it works out for the best, Catherine. Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. I don't trust it. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh. Got you. Got you. I would like to... I don't... How do I say this? I don't know when I'm going to return to the series. I'm sure at some point I'm going to finish everything. I don't know how soon or when. I'm trying to stay away from any sort of information that would come up later, though. Why are you out here? Hi, dude. Good morning, Makoto. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. I don't like the energy he gives off. I respect him as a person. I don't like the energy he gives off. I wonder if he's always like this. Same. That is Kyoko's room. That's Taka's. Saka's is right here. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. I feel indifferent, Catherine. I see parts of myself in Byakuya. I don't like his demeanor and how he presents himself to other people, though. Which probably sounds like really hypocritical, but... Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Mikado, perfect timing. That? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? Catherine, with the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. I will say the first thing that springs to my mind. You ask, we don't know each other well. You ask someone to come with you to go look for something to defend yourself with. That is a prime way to murder someone. But whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. You never know when they might attack. She also makes a good point. And the buddy system is practical. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Oh my god. God. Most people I've asked straight up don't like him or hate him. Enji here said that he thought I was going to like him. Really like him. I think it was a joke, but then again, Enji, you never know. I still think it was serious. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Okay. You can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. You can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. That makes sense. Depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Oh, hello. Yes? Okay. Are you still here? You're still here. Can I talk to you again? God damn it. Hello. It's possible. The wall thing? Oh, dear God. Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange. Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Not the whole part. Oh, just liking... Gotcha. I feel like as much as the main character is scared of Celeste, I very much enjoy Celeste. She doesn't just use... Okay, so she does use contractions. That's weird. That's really weird. I thought it was like a very strict speech pattern. I got restrooms, I assume. Is that like a courtyard? It has to be like a courtyard or something, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm indifferent about a lot of characters at the... I need to go to the gym. A lot of characters at the moment. I feel like mostly just because I don't know too much about them. Where was gym? Let's come out. I'm completely blanking. Is it just forward? No. No? Oh? Oh! Right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I completely forgot this area existed. If there's anyone I have an instinctive dislike for, it's Toko. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination. What kind of personality type is she? I always confuse the personality types. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. That's... Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. Never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. What the fuck? Jesus. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further. Oh, is it? Totally flew by me. Totally flew by me. Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. Toko just sounded like an angrier, more creative with insults Byakuya. I can kind of see that. I can definitely kind of see that. Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? We were just talking, but whatever. What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. She seems wholesome. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko? Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Sakura's the tallest, is 6'4". Byakuya and Mondo. He didn't seem that tall to me. Mondo seems to, like, tower over people, but I don't get the feeling from Byakuya. Debatable, NG. This is a very, awkward angle. Is that the gym? That is not the gym. I'm not saying who she's tied with. Rough. That's actually not rough, because we all know it's me. Of course. There's a reason why I like Toko. Don't tell me that. I don't want to see Toko have a redemption arc. Okay. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Use one of the trophies. Oh wow, we can find a lot of shit. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Depends on what you mean by redemption arc. I guess I'll find out someday. 5 things. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Nice! No idea what those tokens are used for yet. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Is this a sword? Oh, no. I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But... Jeez, I barely touched it. I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Oof. God damn it, main character. I don't approve. Don't approve. Thoughts on Sayaka? Gappy? I don't know. They seem too overly cheerful. And I'm just cynical and distrustful of everyone. I don't think I really have many developed thoughts at the moment. Okay. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes... God, it's fucking words like this. It is language like this. It is text like this that just makes me scream, no! No! Don't believe this! But, I don't know. It could be genuine. Tend to select a few people and go along with them. Fair. Fair. Hey! Elthine with the 36-month summary. Is that 3 years? Is that 3 years? Does that math equal to divide by 12 to 3 years? God damn, that's insane. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the party, dude. What's up, Mizo? How you doing? When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I want to know what the last thing is, though. We got some real OGs. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Okay. Is this like a crest for the school? Or... what else can I look at? Oops. Wait, is that to be Catherine or Gappy? No worries. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. Oh, who does she remind me of? Who does she remind me of? Something I was playing recently. That's very ditzy. God damn it. My first thought is Orihime from Bleach, but more malicious. Not malicious. Just more... I agree, Gabby, snake-like. I definitely agree with that. Altheum to 500 bits as well. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeesh. Keep certain character opinions away from virtual. Uh-oh. Gappy, are you going through Danganronpa as well? Gotta get those pride emotes damn straight. Appreciate it, man. And I was the one who invited you to come with me. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Oh my god! It is going to bother me. Even the way, like, even the voice actor, how they're portraying, reminds me of something. I can't place it. It's be like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's just gonna randomly come to me. Oh, well, you're probably super bored, just sitting around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. My life. My life. Makes a lot of sense. Myth equal liking a certain character makes you a bad person? I think that's a dumb myth. I think you can be drawn to a character for whatever reasons and be just fine. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Do we have a dream? It's kind of a personal question. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I don't like the music change. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked, when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Whatever it took. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I'm sorry? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. She's like super focused, all out of nowhere. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. Welcome back, Barry. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. God. I relate to that too much. I relate to that way too much. I gotta... Okay. Speaking of the name change, though. I love NG+. Okay? I love how it's just new game plus NG+, but it's the old And I love it. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh, no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Why are words in yellow? Has that been explained to me? Because we've seen a lot of times where it's been in yellow. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. That's what I had assumed. I don't know why it's important or what it would factor into, but I guess I'll find out in due time. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still. Sayaka. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. Yeah, 500 bits for desperate Sayaka. Yeah. Thank you, Althean. I appreciate it. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. I feel like we have even more motive for her now, though. She's confessed her dream. She wants to do anything to keep that dream alive. Why is murder out of the question? I don't know. But is the game setting that up to be too easy? I don't understand you, game. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Yeah. I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? I wish I could flip moods like this. Food diffuses all situations, exactly. Exactly. Chili oil. You mean the condiments? She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. You know, I got the same tone as I did from playing Doki Doki. She reminds... Yeah. I don't think that's what I was thinking of earlier, but I get the same kind of tone, or the same kind of like transition point from being fine, something deep, complete 180 back to being fine. I completely missed what I was supposed to be reading. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Free time? Yeah, I'd like to hear more about that. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. So my next thought is that the people that that was my exact first thought. Making a connection to social links. Yeah. So my thought is that we can potentially alter things depending on who we have the friendship deepened, who we interact with. Okay. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage your free time, you can choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Okay. I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing. But what if I said no? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? No. Not really. If I haven't made it abundantly clear, no. I, in fact, as a player, do not think that. Is there anything else? What keeps beeping? It's just that? Okay. Can I actually, like, go into the bathroom? No. Okay. When did they come out? I can think of... What characters do I enjoy? I enjoy Kyoko. I enjoy Junko. I enjoy Celeste. I enjoy Leon. Those are probably characters like I'd want to interact with first out of anyone else. So what was 3 like just did 3 just have a straight English release or getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. Yep, you and me both. Is there anything else I can do? Nothing I missed? No? Yeah. How many parts are there? Are they only up to 3? I'm definitely referring to the game. I completely forget that there's an anime. Okay. I don't like you. You creep me out. You wanted to go down to the... Do we want to go down to the dining room? Why is Hope Speak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Agreed. Can you? Would have been useful, but on the iPad thing? Is that from here. Ah! Ah, I didn't realize that there was another, Okay. Didn't realize that there was another form on map. Cool. Thank you, Barry. Something separate. Okay. Got you. Oh, that's how they're saying the teleport. Okay, I thought it'd be an option on the Y map, but okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oops. I keep wanting to just, like, enter doorways. Keep forgetting to actually interact with them. Everyone's working hard trying to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Okay. Okay, I guess. Anything new? Oh, can I go? Or is that the way out? I guess that's the way out. Or is that going to the back of the cafe? Ooh. No, this is new. Oh, that's how I get to use it. Okay. Okay. How do we get out of here? There's got to be an exit somewhere. Hey, did you find a way out of here? I didn't find a thing. Nothing. Zippo, zilch. Lost all my motivation. I feel that. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. Why am I getting these tokens? I'm assuming with the tokens I can buy... I'm assuming with tokens I can buy stuff from the store. Okay. I would not be surprised if they had the... Oh god, Hina? The Hina Sakura ship. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. I wonder how expensive things are. And I can just leave. Okay. Cool. I'm sure I'll make my way over there sometime. You would be by the bath. Looks like I can't get in there. Convenience. Right, because of the gifts, the presents. Ooh, what are you? Is that Junko? There's some magazines laying around. Probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. I'm kind of scared. Are we really trapped in here? That's... Oh my god. What it would seem. Alright, so that's gotta be the monitor. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Do we get like a headache when we think about it? Or... Huh. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. But I can't use it. Okay. Not surprising, this is the laundry room after all. Do I get one for all of those? Damn. I was hoping. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. Wonder whose it is. My first thought is Hina, but... Came out in Japan in 2010, US in 2014. Wow. Got you. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. it's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. We knew there was going to be an English release, so just wait for that. Gotcha. Okay. But it's completely separate from the other two? I think Catherine was saying that there was like a different reality, various realities. So I'm assuming that's partly to do with that. Can I go inside of here finally? Oh, I can. Ooh. I don't like this. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Do you think that's why there's a padlock on it? Maybe? By chance? Kind of? A little bit? I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Astute. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Sure, let's leave. Alright, who's in the room? Sayaka and Toko. Let's go take a look at Toko. That's how every main character is. I kind of just expect it, Barry. What are you doing here? Why do I have to go through all this? I didn't do anything to deserve it. Okay. I don't know what that means, Althean. I'm not familiar with the voice actor. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. I feel like the... okay. Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Aww. Do I have a present? I don't think I can... When did I get that? Oh, I vaguely remember getting that. I'm gonna wait though. Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? More talking! What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess... that was kind of formal, but... it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. This feels manipulative. Feels really manipulative. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. God damn it, main character. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. I don't support this. I don't support this. I don't like this. This language concerns me. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. Then again, is this just us being the ultimate lucky person? One of my biggest regrets. Virginia first year of junior high. Again, what are the school grades like? They've got to be a little bit different, yeah? I want to say like the years are divided into different, or the grades are divided into different years, right? Or different sections. Barry, I'm gonna ask you once. Tone it down, my dude. Appreciate it. Actually, now that I think about it, do you still remember something like that? It's like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000 years. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of... I don't know what the last... Yeah, like, we have our elementary school, middle school, high school. I'm pretty sure that, like, the grades are organized differently in the UK. And then differently in Asia as well. Oh no, I have an option. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I kind of want it to be a heron, but... Seven to 9. Okay. It was a heron, wasn't it? Because I really hope this doesn't turn out to be a red heron. Bigger, so was it a crane? That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak? Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. Is she the first death? Is this... Oh, what's... God damn it, what did I read in middle school? The Westing game? No, oh god. And then there were none? Oh god. This is all being jumbled together. I haven't thought about this in like 15 years. Not ashamed to look some of these answers up? For shame. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. 'Cause I'm psychic. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smell of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah. Pat, 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 pat. Good job, Dale. I'll just straight off nighttime now. No, that felt like some very limited free time. Wait, is it like nighttime? Oh, it's like nighttime. Holy cow. Okay. All I did was talk to Sayaka. I interact with everyone, but I only did the connection with Sayaka. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. That's rough. That's also how I feel a lot of the time. Good old insecurity. So, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Yeah, what it said. Heart-pounding excitement. I wouldn't call it that, but okay. Oh, that's the school crest. Okay. Morning has come. All right, so we don't get like a sense of how many days have passed. The number of days don't matter. Hey, free time. At least we don't need to go to... I feel like I'm going to get comfortable not interacting with everything in my room, and I feel like it's a bad thing. But I don't want to just read the same text over and over and over again. Is there a non-spoiler way? Well, I guess, okay, no. Doesn't matter if I interact with everything over again. Is it ever going to change? Or if I interact with something for a description, am I just good to move forward? Yeah, we can take a look at the shop. I believe it was in the other area. I don't care about you. I shouldn't say that. Never bother to check something more than once? Okay. Let's take a look at our map. Can I not? There we go. Okay. It's Toko. I feel like she's still gonna dislike me, but whatever. Good for a chapter. Cool. Is she gonna hate us again? Is she gonna scream at us again? Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna feel guilt making them hard choices. I'm gonna feel guilty. This is making me feel guilty. This reminds me of the Kate decisions from Life is Strange. I don't know if our actions have that much of an effect, though. Let's see who else is around. Sorry, Toko. You're rude. You are rude. Kind of like Sakura. We'll take a look around, though. We only have Leon, Sayaka. I don't have anyone in the dining room. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's not out. Oh, God. I don't know what auto mod settings I have. If I'm being honest, I did not realize I had auto mod active. Oh, that's just going... okay. Okay. Gotta say, having the reticle, like, auto center is really annoying. Really annoying does not... Okay, we got you. Does not cover how frustrating it can be. Alright, I want to go there. You know what? Building connections with Mondo would be kind of nice. Who's next to me? Oh! Oh! Nice. Cool. Who are we gonna go to first? Let's go down the hall. Oh, I can't just teleport there. Okay, okay, okay. Because there's no marker, I assume. This gotta be classroom. Is this where we came from? I completely forgot that we were once in a classroom. All right, if it wasn't this one. Toko is a crazy woman? What? I am the confused. Who set this all up? And why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. I feel like I want to spend time with Kyoko because she's such a mystery. Right? I feel like that makes sense.
So.
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? Barry's post got caught by Automod. Oh. So I can't see Automod on my end. No idea. Something I can definitely take a look into. After stream though. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Yeah, sure. No worries. I don't think there's any benefit that Automat's really gonna have. I can't do my own, but I can always review whatever you set up. I'm not particularly bothered. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Aww, she's smiling. Aww. I don't have a present though. I really should go to the store. I need to go to the school store. Okay. Are you scared, Makoto? What?
Ne.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
So.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
それは
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
違うわ。
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. I respect Kyoko. I respect it. You hide. Huh? What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
ね。
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
それは
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
そう。
I don't like all the flashing. I'm afraid of what I've already lost. Does she have a tragic backstory? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
じゃあね。
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. I don't know what that means. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. All right, next up, I'm talking to Celeste. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Yeah. We're leaving. Who does the blackboard belong to? What? How do you mean? Is that like in reference to the text that was on the blackboard? So I wanted to see what it read because the character was in the way. This blackboard belongs to us now. Okay. I got you. Oh. Great.
そんな。
Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? I stand by my choice. Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
仕方がありませんわね。
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. Oh, God, no. I will allow you to entertain me for a while. Oh, no. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. We didn't really learn anything. Fuck! Oh, is this where we start to learn? Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
ええ
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is...
ええ
That power is luck. We know all about that.
実は
There are only two types of luck. Good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
よろしいですか
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
さて
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct! You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
ごきげんよう
That sounds like a threat. I still can't get this Terraria music out of my head. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. And then... Can we do any more? What time is it? And it's nighttime. Okay. Secret question mark? Secret beauty? What?
校内法ただいま間もなく
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No. We. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Is that a car? What's that? I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Somebody who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Disagree. But okay. Straight is better than curve or an angle. I also disagree. But okay. Drive-thru is better than sit down. Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why... Yeah. The freestyle is better than the breaststroke. Sorry, I've read that in my head.
お前らおはようございます朝です7時になりました起床時間ですよさて
Fun fact. Oh. Freestyle includes breaststroke? I don't know anything about swimming. So, like, that is all just lost on me. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Go talk to Hina. She'll teach you about swimming, Reap. Engie, get the fuck out of here. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Since front crawl is the fastest, it's the only one people use for freestyle. I don't even know what that looks like. I'm familiar with the backstroke. God, fuck off. You are not the first thing I want to see in the morning. Get your cheery ass disposition out of my fucking room. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What do you want, dude? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? Not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's why. That is what I have against Taka. Nothing against him. I think he's great. I just don't think I'd get along with him. No, I have no idea. Apart from just like potentially being a form of swimming, I know absolutely nothing. I was thinking about last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. Is he gonna like go into everyone's rooms and shout at them to have breakfast? Has he gone into everyone's room to shout at them to have breakfast? Oh, there we go. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Yep, there it is. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Taka wouldn't barge into a girl's room. Would I agree with that? I guess he'd have more tact. I guess that's fair. Whoop. Okay. How'd they beat us here? The fuck? Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Oh, Celeste's hair is blue. It's not black. Okay. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You are going to die. Okay. Okay. I would like to just tone it back. Tone it down. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. I really like Celeste's eyes. Like that. But what the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. You say dragging down, I say keeping it realistic. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? I wonder what that's referring to. Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but Dale is the murderous fiend. Fuck, you've played this before, you know. Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left each murderous scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning, disappears without a trace. So, I'm assuming the anime covers this, right? The first bit of this. I don't know if it's accurate. I don't know anything about it. His edit. I'm gonna try to find the voice actor's name. My immediate first thought for who would have a great voice for him is the actor that plays Uru from Bleach. And one of the doctors from Monster. I can't remember which doctor. Was he a doctor? I think he was therapist. I feel like his voice would really fit the kind of like uncaring, elitist. I like it. Of course, on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. I'm slowly warming up to him. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even, like, 10 people would be totally insane. You're sweating profusely. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But, like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. So I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. I wonder who this could be. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? Guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? Topical. Topical. All they're good for is being a foil, playing against the villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all they gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that. So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? It's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out. All the Mr. Ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized. There was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Welcome to US. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. No, it's not where we had the gate. Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So, I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Alright, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Why me? Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey. Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going then. Awesome! Thanks, I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Is this my D&D character? Poor Favaren. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then The trash room. There's stairs. There's a sauna. Ooh. Oh, I can just change like that. Oh. Okay. That's neat. Now, let's take a look at the store. What are you? A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has a kind of Japanese Western blend. Seems more like a cluttered antique store. Oh, those are just the cameras. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Confused why we have the at the end of everything. Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. No, I want to learn more about it. No, no, no. There we go. During your stay here at Hope's Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These mana coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mana coins you currently have. And if you put the coins in this prize here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. So, is there a limited number of coins that I can get? And I have the chance of not being able to complete the entire collection? Oh god. Spend all of them. Oh no. I don't... This scares me because I'm giving up resources and I don't know what the reward is. So I'm assuming the repeat... That's neat. I'm assuming the repeat chance... Right, we spend more coins to lower the repeat chance. So... There has to be a point in time where it's more efficient to spend more coins for something. Is that a pen? Yeah, I'm assuming I won't get there for a while. I'm curious when that cutoff point is, like, if I'm at 51%, is it better? What's the difference between, right, like I spend 2 coins to lower the chance of getting an item. Is it better to just spend 1 coin and get that 50% shot? Is 70% better? I don't know what the math adds to. Baseball. Oh, what do people have preferred items? Oh no. This is gonna kill me. They do. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, no. 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 Oh, no. I didn't want to know that. I don't really care about spoilers for items. That is like the last thing I care about. I have no shame and looked it up. I respect that. Alright, we'll quit when we get our first repeated item. Will it let us know if we have a repeated item? Or do I just have to remember it? What is that? I don't like how it... Is it still gonna shake? No, why did it shake last time? Oh, that's weird. That doesn't spoil anything in terms of like story or what like different outcomes do. Okay. Can we get all of the... Is this how we get all of our items? Well, no, obviously not, because we got different items before elsewhere. Okay. Nurse is blocked out. Restrooms. It's to the gym. Where was I trying to go? Oh no. I have a gambling problem. Right, we're trying to find the place to watch the video. Okay. That's probably good. I can strafe. Oh, neat. I don't think that's where I want to go. Is it? No. Okay. Hello, box. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. See something... Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I'd sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Oh, I thought this would be an animation. Rip. Never mind. I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. This is what... because what I saw on that monitor is my family.
Makoto-kun, あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
This seems very important.
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
The dad looks super young. Like, I'd expect the dad to be main characters, like college or university brother or something.
お兄ちゃん見てる？頑張ってね。
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was absolutely right. Oh shit. Fucking what? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した内誠君。そんな彼を応援していたご家族の皆さん。どうやらそのご家族の身に何かあったようですね。ではここで問題です。このご家族の身に何があったのでしょうか。
Look for the answer after graduation. Yeah, that is sketchy. Suspicious. I guess there's our motivation, huh? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Oh, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. Toko's response to everything just makes me mad. I feel like I'm being, like, unabashedly biased towards Toko, but I really don't like everything that we've been introduced to with her so far. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. I love her language. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe I'll just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. As the streamer, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. But... Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. In before it has something to do with her other pop members? Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Okay. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka! Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. What about this is comedic? That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But I do have time. I do have time to go and question everyone here. I went to the right. What was in your video, Kyoko? Oh, she's turning purple. Why should I tell you? We don't have a high enough friendship level. My family? But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. Jesus. Still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. Rough. So ours was like really ambiguous. Right? Like... family was there, and then couch torn, window broken, no lighting, whatever, but we don't see anything of our family. I wonder if Sakura like actually saw. Find out after graduation. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiends? Good question. What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Don't think that's how it works. Yeah, Toko and Yamada tied for my least favorite characters. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Hey, Makoto! These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Yeah, same, bud. Same. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Is there a handy dandy map gonna help us? Okay, so they're still in there, but they're out? Hero has replaced all 5 stages of grief with denial. Truer words have not been spoken. Hello, friend. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile. It's strangely scary. Scary is not the word I would use. There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? No! God! Damn it! I wanted to know. Who else was here? Mondo's somewhere. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we can't use that to, find Sayaka. My first thought is maybe her room, but... maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. You wouldn't make it that easy, would you? I can imagine this being hell. Hey, dude. How to play with a mouse and keyboard. What was in your video, What was in your video, Mondo? Huh? Ah, doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. Had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Sure. I'm led to believe it is very real. But, sure. I don't like how they just pivot. It's kind of scary. It's kind of really terrifying. Dining room maybe? I'm sorry, what? Is that even English? Where to go? Classroom? That'd be a no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Unless there's a room I skipped. Or a floor I skipped. Yeah, it takes us right back to the very beginning. So my next... Ah, here we go. Is it the same thing that when we there? Yeah. Is it the same note that we saw when we woke up? That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here. But that doesn't matter now. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Are we gonna murder? I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we could work together, I'm sure we could find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Aww, we see main character again for like 5 seconds. Her voice was small and shaky. Rough. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. You're the only one I can trust. So please. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. See, my first thought, that involves lying about murder. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what. I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Dale's already looking off someone. I'm just giving potential reasons why I don't trust anything that comes out of her stupid mouth. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole? Get the hell out of here. I want to join in. Guys, thank you for participating in the stream tonight. It's been fantastic. I will see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have... If you won't leave, then tell us what the hell's up with those videos. It's about to... What's about to come out? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This makes me feel so uncomfortable. My honest innocence is something's about to come. Jesus Christ. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gua. Gua? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization is all lacking. What the heck was that just now? Good God. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Maybe, you know, share a room with your flagpole? Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Free time! Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Danganronpa if? No idea. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? I like how Monokuma is just this whole just separate problem. What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Cutting deep. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Aw, man. I want to grab my sword, though. No, just in case. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? And that's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. How is the end of The Walking Dead? I'm assuming the comic. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there's nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So? But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... God damn it, main characters think with his flagpole again. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? This chick looks like you. I take offense to that. What's up, S-Stan? Thank you for that 33-month resub. That is nearly 3 goddamn years. I've known you for nearly... Oh no. I've known you for over 3 goddamn years. Holy shit. That's wild. That is wild. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. I don't want to die. But you, if someone forces their way into my room and kills you, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's basically what she's telling us right now. In that case, then... It's now nighttime. I guess we'll see what another person's room looks like. I don't think we've been in another person's room yet. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Oh, hey, aren't you gonna say we're just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another word expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. I wanted to explore! God damn it. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. What is... Oh, that's just a chair. Okay. Can I open you? Can I grab a sewing kit? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Okay. A surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. Yeah, that's fair. Sayaka doesn't have a plant. How could she not have a plant? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. God damn it, main character. I'm not saying that I would dig through other people's trash. I'm not saying that I'd watch, stuff that's meant for other people's eyes only. But if I did happen to be in a place, in a circumstance, where I was given access to another person's confidential information that might, help me understand them and, just help me support them a little bit better, curiosity would probably get the better of me. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. But you won't watch her goddamn video. Nice. What? I don't know how I feel about that. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. For shame. For shame, protagonist. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt crops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set of returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. So that was what I meant to check before I went to bed. I wanted to see if new rules got implemented because of this. Oh. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. I love how the table just like flops in. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late? Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. I don't want to think about what that duty could be potentially is linked to. That's... God damn it. Shovel Knight with the follow. Appreciate it, man. Glad to have you here. I can believe Taka was the first one there. Really? Ah. I certainly hope so, Elthian. I certainly hope so. Sure. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm. Got lost at Blame the Bermuda Triangle. What are you doing here? I don't care about time or the people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. No. I would certainly not appreciate having anything spoiled. This is completely blind, yeah. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. Holy shit, this music intensified. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Markings on the walls, on the floor, the bed's not made, swords off the stands. Oh man. How do we get in? Right, because the key, it's supposed to be locked. We can't force our way in. The door had to have been open, which means that she left. Or something else happened. Let's check the key first. Keychain on the ground has my name on it, so this must be my room key. But then we also have Sayaka's key, which would be very sketch. Ooh. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Is that moved? That's moved. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? What a great question, game. Oh, Jesus, God. Sayaka's in the trash bin. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. And the wall... Oh, it's going to say the same thing, right? Yeah, okay. Can we finally go into the bathroom? Is she in the bathtub? Is there just like a giant pool of blood? Let's take a look. Well, shit, bud. With a knife. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Oh, man. Oh, man. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Is there anyone that we know who's enjoyed cooking? Or who has cooked? Cooking has been a thing. Ah, finally awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now is no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Apart from Sayaka? Yeah, I don't remember that being... I could have sworn that a character was into cooking. Had some involvement with cooking. I don't remember who, though. Maybe I'm just making that up. I don't know. There's the connection with the chef, what appeared to be like a chef's knife in Sayaka would have... I don't know. You're unconscious, dude. Had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Yeah, that. Hey, are you okay? So, it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself! Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Is it though? Is it though? I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at Safari Park, so that the whole world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... Huh. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Elkin did it. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so they could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Hoo 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 hoo. Why are you laughing? It's because... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that commit the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. A certain amount of time... A certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Inferring that there is going to be more than one murder? That this is a continual thing? Maybe he's just referring to the generations, right, of folks who've come to this place. I'm curious if there are any classes that have come here that have not killed someone. I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if, like, every iteration of this place goes to a different... I don't know. Like, if you could have multiple classes going on at once. In class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackens who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. Okay.
われる投票により決定されます。
Okay. Makes sense.
そこでお前らが導き出した答えが正解だった場合は、秩序を乱した黒だけがお仕置きとなりますので、
Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished.
共同生活を続けてください。
So this is the person that... This is the murderer, but they get found out?
ただし、もし間違った人物を黒としてしまった場合は、
So, I wonder if the dude at the very beginning that we saw was a murderer, but he had been found out. So he was being punished by Monokuma.
罪を逃れた黒だけが生き残り、残った白全員
Oh.
がお仕置きされてしまいます。
Okay.
その場合、もちろん共同生活は強制終了となります。
So, what the game is telling me right now... See, on one shoulder, I have an angel, right? It's like, Dale, play the game. Just continue forward as you normally go. Don't worry about anything else. Just keep going. And on the other shoulder, got a little devil, and it's like, save. And save scum the shit out of this. I don't know if that's relevant.
以上、これが学級裁判のルールなのです。
So I'm kind of curious, like, what different outcomes lead to. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution? And by execution, you mean...
処刑は処刑だよ。
Execution is execution. Execution.
天気椅子でブリブリ、毒ガスで
ブズブズ
モクモク、ハリケーンなんちゃらで体がバラったりってやつだよ。
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz. What did we see the dude earlier? An Iron Maiden? No, couldn't have been an Iron Maiden. I don't remember. So make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Hmm? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
おやおや。
Why not?
やめろって。
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. Punishment? I don't know, throw in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although, it was more of a waddle. But then... Okay. Are you enjoying yourself now? And before the yes. Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You've violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spirit Gunmir. God damn it. Well, that sucks. I am sad. I am very sad. This wasn't supposed to. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. I'm sad. 2 tests for the price of 1. Like Sayaka, I don't really care. It might be me just being cynical. Whatever. She could have been a nice person. But Junko, I very much enjoyed. Yeah, this gotta be rough. Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. She has deceased. Past her expiration point. Dead. It was the death of a human being. Reminds me of the Monty Python skit with the pet parrot. Shuffled off the mortal coil. It's really not at all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for, a Monokuma? Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I did it, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And then if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gone to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have to have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. Who done it indeed? My first thought... I have a couple of questions. Is there anything I could have done to avoid this? Is there anything that I could have done to make it be a different person? Next up, if that's the case, is it always... Is it always our room? Is it always the knife? Is it always the shower? This is me being like really meta about it and trying to get a sense of like their personalities and whatever. For if events always play out the same every time, right? Like, yes. I assume maybe this is like the starting point, and the way that the game progresses forward, it opens up. Maybe like this is a consistent point. Maybe it's not. Maybe it can change at the drop of a hat. Not drop of a hat, because like I'm assuming your interactions would affect various things. Maybe it's the people that you interact with that do the thing. Like, I have a feeling maybe, Toko, I believe, is the room right next to Sayaka. Toko's been on edge forever, right? Like, maybe if I interact with Toko, it would have caused something else to happen. Maybe if I interact with Toko, it would have been someone else. I can't get the image of the knife out of my mind. I don't know if it's like a loose detail, if it's unimportant, if it means nothing. But Taka expresses how early he gets up. If he was able to get up, get the knife, go to Sayaka's room, I guess our room, and then head back to the kitchen. Not the kitchen, the dining hall. And just be the first person there. That would make sense, right? Anyways, that's where my current train of thought is. I don't know how accurate that potentially could be. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive, and that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. So now I have two thoughts. Because I'm obsessively a fan of Celeste. She believes in good luck, bad luck, and that defines her choices and what she does in life. She is willing to take the ultimate gamble. Does that gamble mean risking to be the murderer and believing that the others will rid themselves and then she won't be discovered? Or does that mean that she's willing to take the gamble that she just won't be murdered? I think both are incredibly valid. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means... That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real? Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Yeah, bro. Bro. It's a big mood. It's a big mood. You're just now accepting that? Alright. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Well, hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Yeah, that's fair. That's one of the things I would have brought up like right away, but whatever. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you! Also mood. Fine, and I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split that up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect these clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're going to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Okay. So I'm coming closer. You're gonna kill me next? No. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Whatever, I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better be going. But wait, don't go yet, you have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And the party looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will... So... Weird thought. What if we are the killer? What if we blacked out? Something happened. And for every sort of crime, for every sort of murder, it's us. But because of our ultimate good luck, we just don't get caught? I don't know. It can auto? Fuck yeah. Good shit. This is fantastic. I feel like I have such power. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file. Victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. That makes sense. Jazzy detective music. It reminds me of the music from Persona. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! What time is it? Oh god, it's fucking 12. Oh, Kira doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. God, what a section to end on, dude. What a section to end on. What's up, Reese? Hello. Oh, so much has happened. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a ride. Can I look at the balls? No. I can't look at balls. God damn it. This is something to say at the very least. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what to expect. It's... yeesh. Yeesh. Saying that though, yeah, it's getting late. I do have work in the morning tomorrow. I need to get me some sleep. I appreciate y'all chilling by. We will be back up with some more Danganronpa tomorrow though. So we'll continue the investigation to Sayaka's murder. Oh boy. See y'all then.